So I'm doing some DIY, DIY on the farm. I'm trying to insulate my squeeze a little better, keep the dust out. I'm at Lowe's, but I bought a big sheet of foam insulation stuff. It's so light, but I hope it makes it back. I put a couple boxes of brake cleaner on top of it. I don't know. If it breaks, it's not a big deal because I'm just going to end up gluing it to the inside of the door of the squeeze. So we'll see what happens when we get there. That board was way too floppy back there. I pulled over in a school and cut it in half, and now it's just flat in the bed of my pickup because it was definitely going to break flat on the road, and then I was going to have to pick it all up, and I did not want to do that. So to be safe, it's just cut in half and laying in the bed. So to Napa to pick up my AC hose, then back to the farm to start DIYing things myself. I'm gonna DIY myself, what else? You get what I'm saying. Just got back to my squeeze. I'll show you a little DIY, do it yourself. Yeah, DIY project I'm working on. I want to put in some new foam right here to keep dust from coming in. And the same thing on the back side of that door. What I gotta do is climb up there and pull that piece of metal off, and this door literally comes right off. While I'm at it, I'm gonna take this rubber, it's heavy, we have it as an insulation, I'm just gonna pull it out. I bought that foam insulation. I think it'll do a good job, it'll make the door quite a bit lighter. And also, the firewall foam is, as you can see, wearing off. So what I'm gonna do is see if I can't use the extra part of that foam on the firewall. There's Cade, he's excited to help because he's good at doing it yourself. All right, let's try it. Still in the shop, we pulled the door out. There it is, leaning on my pickup. There's where the old rubber was. There's the old rubber mat. You see it's this thick stuff, it's heavy. The foam, I'm just gonna cut around it with my pocket knife, and we're gonna set it in the door. It's gonna be lighter, and it's gonna reflect the Arizona heat, so we're pretty excited. Then I've got this foam, I'll show you the foam, this handy ladder that I use, step ladder. I bought this foam right here. So here's a spot, this gap right here allows dust to come into and heat to come in. So I bought this foam, I bought some glue, gonna stick that there. It's gonna be awesome. Then I bought some more foam. I've got that rubber gasket in there, but it doesn't do the job. So I'm gonna pull it out, put a new one in. Also, got that fancy bubbly reflective something insulation for here, where the sticks come through the wall. The foam's falling down. I've got all this space that heat and dust comes through. So I'm gonna seal that up. Also, the window gaskets, those have holes in them. So we're gonna seal up the holes in the windows, the holes in the sticks, and hopefully the holes in the doors. There's some other ones. I don't know if I'll get to them today. It's already 4 o'clock. I might not even finish this stuff. That's all right. We might as well start on it. I got the AC line. I'll work on this while Chava works on the AC line. Hopefully tomorrow we'll be up and running. And better than before. Got the foam all cut and placed in. Yeah, it's not pretty. I haven't thought about painting it, but then that paint's gonna rub off on the side of my jeans. So I just went against it. I was gonna glue it, but if I glue it on, it'll be very difficult to get it off later. It fit in nice and snug, so I'm just gonna leave it. Worst comes to worst, I'll throw some tape on it or something, but gluing that in there, the more I think about it, just seems like a bad idea. So that's there. Now I'm gonna install the foam. Got some glue. I used my handy dandy brake cleaner, sprayed out the inside of there, clean it up. Got this glue. I'm not gonna read the instructions. I'm just gonna glue it. I've got some duct tape. I'm just gonna tape it in there and let it sit. Hopefully it works. If it doesn't, maybe I'll read the directions and try again. All right, here we go. All right, that's on there. I hope it's hope the glue's setting. I'm gonna work on a few things inside here. Gonna cut this old foam away so we can get ready for the new shiny stuff. Then I'm gonna get little pieces of tape on these window gaskets where a lot of dust and warm air come in. So this is Gorilla Tape. It's actually stickier than duct tape. It's crazy. Right, one is done. Yeah, that's not fancy, but guess what? It's gonna keep this quite a bit cleaner. All right, I'm gonna finish the rest. I'll show you when I'm done. Got the door back on. Yeah, kind of. There's the new hose for the AC right there. So got the door on. Everything's back on. It shuts nicely, but I've noticed the bottom touches before the top here, and the gap starts getting bigger. So far away, down there is touching. Up here is not. So I got my grinder out. Just grinding the door away a little bit, hoping, I think I need to hit right here too, hoping I can get to where it shuts evenly. One of my other squeezes is like this too, which makes me think it's the way they cut their doors. I don't know, but to have two squeezes with the same issue makes me think that it's not put together wrong, it's just the way the doors are cut. So anyways, or I could, this foam is in here real nice. I really don't want to pull it out and put a new one in. That one's in there and it's sticking pretty well. So I'm gonna leave it. I'm just gonna focus on grinding down a little bit. Hopefully we'll get this to shut evenly, which keeps the dust out. So that's what I'm doing here. Ugh. Safety first. Chava brought up a really good point right now, which I thought had the right answer. There's two wheels up top. If those two wheels are different sizes, if that one is smaller and that one's bigger, it's not going to ride evenly. So before I take more off this door, I need to check those wheels. Maybe flip-flop them around. Oh, but I already put it back on. Oh well. We'll see. Okay. Maybe we'll work on the inside of the cab now. So I'm not gonna say it looks like a professional did the squeeze, but there's a lot less air and light coming in. This is the closest thing to reupholstering something I've ever done. Door just seems to be working. Do the other door tomorrow. Time to pack up. If I don't have to be here late, I'm not gonna be here late. I'm gonna go home and see Henry. Thanks for watching the show. I hope you enjoyed it. If you have any questions or comments, please be sure to comment. I'll do my best to answer them. I don't have a lot of comments, so that's easy to do. See ya. So the favorite part of my day, even though the farm is awesome, is coming home to little Henry. Can you say hi? He can say hot. 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 Apparently he's camera shy. Hot. Hot. Dad? You say... Oh, he's pointing at his mom. She is hot. Hot. Oh yeah. But you shouldn't be saying that. Daddy says that. Whoa.